We're good though, right? Hold on. Let me just that ain't inside out. Oh my god. So I had to pop in for a bit, address a couple things, do all that fun shit. Let's see how everyone's doing. Damn, 6 people on this. I put a chat or something. Put a chat. We got a lot. We got a lot to talk about today. Let me just get the share it on over. Put a just put something. Peyton, how you doing? I want to just apologize for some of the recent uploads. You know, I mean, I really don't have to because it's my channel, but it's yeah, feels like it's been ages. Yeah, I haven't done a live in a bit because I'm just kind of I kind of was over it. You know, I'm kind of over it. Not gonna lie. But I decided to do it today because why not? We got some stuff to do for I think the next hour. So I don't want to be on here too long, but just get a little refresher. Why not? Ask anything you want. We'll talk about anything that you guys want. I'm not gonna live chat. Why is there's so many? I get that bug. There's a bug over here. It's really annoying. Let me just share this on my community tab here. I am live. Let's get on live. Let's do that. Right. How's everybody doing? What's been happening? What's been happening? We haven't. I haven't done a live in a bit. I've uploaded a couple things, but not like so much to the point where it's like I want to talk about a specific video, but I don't want to dive deep into it like that because again, it's just it's too much. Oh my god, what was I gonna do? Oh, let me get on YouTube Studio, do a couple things. Of course, Johnny has to do that. That's oh, you got your me photo in there. Yep. I see that bright and clear. As for me, I've been doing pretty all right. I mean, I'm just so focused on summer and just trying to get through this summer, and I'm trying to just change some ways. I got a lot of new plans next summer. I want to do some stuff that I, um, could have done in the past, but we move on from what happened in here. Nothing bad happened in particular. It's just I'm just trying to do something else with my summer jobs. I'm trying to make some changes because I can't be doing the same thing every summer. Where's my live streams? Okay. There's 13 people on here, right? 13? There's 11. There's 11 people. All right. So I want to talk about a video with you guys just so we can, clear the air with a couple of things. I might even I don't know if I'm gonna retitle it, but because I just want to leave it alone. But let me get to the video. Okay, I made a video the other day called Michael Jackson is getting boring to talk about. Now, there's a few people in the comments that are kind of, they're being honest. Let's just throw that in the water first. They are being honest, and honesty is always a factor on my channel. I don't think any of you should lie to me. I think honesty is the best way, as long as the approach is polite. I'm gonna forever stand by that. I don't know if you can see it. The video did. It's surprisingly, it's almost at 1,000 views. That's, but I'm kind of not surprised because it's like, people that are probably gonna not agree with it are probably sharing it with a bunch of people, and trying to, and I quote, shut me down. Um, at this point, I really don't care anymore, because this is just a little thing. This is just a little thing. Um, but I did this video for primary one reason, and it's because, yeah, I mean, I have been talking about the same thing almost every video. But at the same time, if you go look around my videos, I'm talking about current things. I'm talking about the biopic. This is something that is common to talk about now. What I was saying in the video was, I think we can look at both sides with it. I bet people who just put a comment probably just read the title. There are a few that did watch the video, which is good. I encourage, especially if it's a rant video, which I'm probably not going to do as often, because every time I do one, it's going to get some sort of reaction. And I don't care. You can react however you want. And I think it makes me upset, because that just shows me as a person that I can't be honest, and I have to keep my mouth shut whenever I do a rant video, because if I say anything, and this can be about any topic, and I have to understand that YouTube is a place that everyone's going to have different opinions, and I have to understand that as a person. I can't, expect everybody to approve or agree with everything I do or say. But if it's something that is in the lines of, okay,
A lot of it has been
we're gonna go
about
through some of these comments. But here's the thing. I don't want to go. I don't want to put people on blast. I really don't want to. I really, really don't want to, because just look at my content. I have done topics and talked about past topics. I mean, if you go look at my older uploads, I'm talking and I'm doing reaction videos. I stopped doing reaction videos because I need to tell you something. What do you got to tell me, brother? Um, a lot of these reaction videos I've already reacted to. I mean, a lot, like I remember in 2021, I was reacting to a bunch of videos. Was this 2020? I believe this was 2020. This was in 2020. I was reacting to a bunch of videos. I already watched all of these, and I stopped doing them. I stopped doing them because I have already seen them. If I do a reaction video, it's only if I haven't seen it. I was gonna do a video to what was the video I was gonna do? It was a video called "A Woman's Worth." It was an AI song. I didn't do a reaction to it because I mean the AI songs are they're not, they don't interest me as much as they used to, because people were, it's not that overdoing it is bad. I just think it's like, okay, like, we get it. It's an AI song of Michael Jackson. A Woman's Worth is a good song. I did get a request to do a reaction. I might do one just because I got a request. I mean, I never did it. I think something came up. I don't know what happened. Oh, I know what happened. I filmed a reaction. It was on an editing software that I use, and I was having a very, very, like, I was having an issue with it, because the app would it wouldn't synchronize properly with my reaction and the video, and it just gave me such a hard time when it came to editing. So I don't know what's going on with that. But when I was doing the reaction videos here, I think this was all filmed on my phone, and I just did it through my phone. So Then I did top 5 Michael albums. I a lot of these top 5 videos, I have no interest to do anymore. I think just people do them all the time. Um, I mean, I could try and do it again. But you know, it's hold on, let me read. Joey, just chill. I feel like you're overthinking everything, making videos about it. I get it. You're sharing your honest thoughts, but something just slow down, just chill. I am chill. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly okay. I'm perfectly okay. But this is free. It's free speech, man. I can make a video. Just saying just the topic alone of being bored to talk about not even just Michael Jackson, but about anything. Like the fact that I can get listen, I don't care what comments I get, really. I don't care. I am acting like I care though. But if you're gonna be misled and make lies about me, then I'm not gonna tolerate that. But I shouldn't be surprised at one specific person. Oh man. I just laugh at him now. He's been harassing me for it's almost 6 years now. Bitch. Shopping on eBay. Okay, this one was a cool video. Um, I miss I miss how creative I was back then. I still am. I mean, I just I don't know what's happened. I think what happened was the reverse. It's sort of reversed now. I'm more into like just trying to achieve as much as I can outside. I mean, I'm going to college. I work. I might be working at Disney World next year. There's a lot of things I want to do. Um, so it's not like I'm not happy with anything. I'm very happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy. Experience review. Medley Disneyland 25th. Again, a video I've seen already. Beatboxing. This is when I was more of like a diehard. Image Awards 94. Again. Oh my god. I'm looking at some of these videos. I did these like really old reviews. Guess this I took from another site. I never gave credit to them. Backwards Michael Jackson songs. What was this? Oh, what I did was I think I said the name of Michael's song and then I wanted to see how it's no. I said the reverse title and then I played it back and then I got the reverse of the title. Interesting. Yeah. Hidden Secrets of the Body. Okay, this I might consider doing a dangerous one, but again, I don't know how I don't know. Tour debates coming. I made a video about every little thing. Oh my god. Even a video wishing you a happy new year. Oh yeah, when I used to do the Michael Jackson Love 4 series. Michael Jackson in movies. Oh my god. Talking to a this video was bad. This video sucked. Love for Disney. This was a good video. In video games, I did so much of these videos. I did a lot of videos informative about information. And then I get, you know, I could still be unique. I can still do that. It's just what can I do if literally because you know what it is. This was during a time where nothing was really out. We didn't have anything out that was eye opening. You know, nothing was really out. Like the musical wasn't even out yet. Like all of this you're seeing right here is 2021. This is all 2021. That's it. Fake fan. I don't care about that guy. I don't care. I laugh at him now. He's a god. Okay. In American Scheme, he's a god. He's a god. Okay. I don't care about that guy. He's mentally ill. I don't care. If somebody's mentally ill, I can't bash them if they're psycho or mentally ill. I can't. Making a Michael Jackson album. Oh, this was fun. Now this was fun simply because it was a collab. I enjoyed doing collabs. Did you review Captain EO? Did I ever review Captain EO? You know, let me put that on my list because I'm only doing this if I do this video, it's only because Captain EO is like a slept on topic. No, it is a slept on topic. I literally did you see the comment I sent that said what would oh sorry, I haven't been getting back to your questions. I'm sorry, dude. What would your initial reaction be if the Michael Jackson biopic isn't perfect and has a lot of historical inaccuracies? Well, it's common for a biopic to have historical inaccuracies. As long as they humanize him and get the job done, I really don't fucking care. But if it's something that's like obvious that they fuck up, then yeah, that'd be something I point out. Oh hey, what's up? I'm gonna read some of you sent a very good comment by the way on my rant video. You actually wow, like it was good. Because these are things that I used to do. Like these are things that I used to do. Like this video right here, Michael Jackson's historical fashion. This was another collab. Again, these videos were made when nothing was really happening in the state in the community. Like it was sort of dead when it came to like releases. And then once no, this is we're thing I think we're still in 2021. Pros and cons to Michael Jackson songs. This was all right. The Moonwalking Every Day. Moonwalking Every Day was 3 years ago, which is crazy to think about. And I don't even know when another song is coming at this point. I have no idea. I'll probably do like my own music with another friend. Short cover. Damn, I was the fact that so seeing this is just proof that like I get an idiot on my comments and yeah I don't care. This is not going to affect my mental health nothing because I love making fun of this guy. So he literally says that I use Michael Jackson to benefit my following. You know, let me tell you. I don't fucking care. If people watch my videos, then people watch my videos. It's fine. But if I'm committed to something because I have a audience, then of course I'm going to commit to that. But also do it because I like doing it. But do what you like doing for the right fucking reasons. But even if I say that, it's gonna be the other side is gonna it's whatever. Phone call with the mic. Oh God. MJ Central, great guy, man, great fucking guy. He hasn't done a video in a bit. He hasn't done a video in a bit. But this video is cringe, dude. Theme park, and this is primarily for me in particular. Gone Too Soon cover. Oh, this was a re-upload from a stream. Michael singing outside of the stage. Oh, this was a compilation. Again, these are I was so much more committed. Stage moments. I did the whole 20. Yeah, again, I did a lot of videos. Now this is when I started the rants a little bit, but I wasn't doing that much. And then this is when I made a James Save Chuck's Cake. Damn, it was a minute video. Fuck. I didn't know anything. Spotify status. Yeah, that's when I was like one of those people. I kind of missed the debates. It's difficult because Fangirl is now a mom, and there's no, like, again, I don't know when, she's doing another debate or another. I mean, she is taking a break right now, which is perfectly okay and healthy to do. I think that's great, but also it leads you to focus on her family. The fact that she has a kid and you know Yeah, I made like 50-second videos. Top 10 concerts? Dang. Yeah, again, like I did what I could, with all the informative. Okay, now this is when I was one of those people. Yeah, like it's interesting to look back because I used to be one of those Twitter fans back then. I mean, not like that crazy, but like I used to be the one that used to say like, oh, you sold more. And I used to be like that. I used to be like that. Like don't get me wrong. 12 Days of Oh, this was a fun one to make. This was a fun video. I remember recording all the voices and stuff. I did the cartoon voices singing Michael songs. Janet Jackson. I should do more Janet videos. The fact that this was a minute is criminal. What the fuck was I on? Hey, I was uploading rare footage. I remember putting up a video. Oh my god. This was on Instagram. This is a couple years ago actually. I put up a video of Michael doing a bad, right, in Oslo. It was just a video, right? A clip of Michael doing the song. And then I get a comment from a person going, "This is my video. Please credit me." Credit you? It's not your video. If you edit it, you probably just edited it a little bit with some fucking software. But it's still not your video. It's the camera company's video. It's not your video. Yeah, you might have remastered it, but it's still not your video. Were you in the video and Michael was there? No, still not your video. Sorry. I fucking hate those people. Oh, if it's like an original, if it's an original edit, then okay. But if it's like a fucking clip of Michael doing a song and then you saying it's my video, like what the fuck? Oh yeah, time goes too fast, man. Time goes way too quick. What do you think of Alvin Chipmunks and Michael's music? I never liked the Alvin and the Chipmunk parody videos, even though I used to do them because literally all it is just the song pitched higher. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Yeah, they suck. They have to include this. They have to include this. They need to. Stream thriller. I see Q. Okay, this video was good. Video requests. I don't know why I did a video on this. This video I could probably take down because this is literally like they uploaded this on YouTube. TV spot. I was uploading everything. I think I. Can they include Joey in the biopic? Hey, they could put me in that's the next documentary. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the one time I bring it up. They could put me in the fucking second fantasy film. They could do that. Bato, the meeting of Bato. Nobody really brings that up anymore. No one really brings up Bato anymore. That's a dead topic. That's a dead one. Nobody brings that up anymore. Oof. Michael Jackson pool fun. If Michael Jackson did Fantasmic, oh, I forgot I made this video. I forgot I made that video. Oh my god. That's crazy. I wish Joey was in the biopic. Oh my god. What would I do? Be like the extra that fucking walks in Neverland? Oh, favorite foods. Oh, I put Miranda. Oh wow. Darius, right? Yeah, I was putting up all all the people that played Michael. Harry Styles is the king of pop. Harry Styles is fucking talented. That's one thing I'll say. Okay, now as I was doing all of this, okay, Michael Jackson dancing to the WrestleMania theme. This one was cool because it was a Blood on the Dance Floor, I think. If you use the full remastered video, then you gotta get credit, but it's just a clip. If it's fully remastered with the watermark, then yeah, but like it's still not your video. All you did was remaster it. Okay, if it's like a hardcore remaster, then yeah, but like, yo, I remember that. Oh, I kind of don't want to tell this story because it's just I don't want to call them out on it. But I remember there was a user on Twitter that blocked me because I didn't give him credit, but it was a picture I found on Google Images, and they blasted they DM'd me a huge paragraph and then blocked me, and then I demanded them to unblock me because I misunderstood the person, and it was the watermark was incredibly difficult to see. And then we just had a nice conversation, and then that was it. And we just thought, hey, I don't know where this person is now. I'm not doing the Phantom Awards anymore. That's completely I'm not doing it. Here's all the Florida 40s. A message to the kingdom. Ah! Now this is during the Thriller 40 stuff. So as you can see, most of like this is sort of in the biopic era status right now. You see how majority of the content right now, like in this period, was Thriller 40. So yeah, we got the Thriller 40 content. I don't re-upload things like this anymore. I stopped. This was a fun one though. I was like looking at every Michael tribute that was in amusement parks, and I put them in. I might do a part 2. Thriller 40 immersive experience. This all was Thriller 40. Love for books. This was a good one, except the only downside I had was literally I was reading off of an article that could have just been put out in my I forgot that was there. Oh, this video was stupid. It was really stupid. Thriller back on the billboard. This is all Thriller. Jackson Brothers Christmas. Okay, now this video was good. This video was awesome. I liked this video was really fun because it was on a new, fresh topic that never really no one really talked about. Discord promo. Billie Jean. Somebody Presley died. I don't remember when that happened. Oh, the fucking laptop. Yep. If Michael Jackson was alive for the biopic, yeah, my MJ voice is much better now. If Michael's Escape was a short film, if Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith was Michael Jackson instead, okay. Let's see if Prince danced on Michael Jackson's Thriller. Oh, I used the Love Bazaar for that one. I used the Love. I used that. Where's looking at videos? Just all the videos I've done. Michael reference like Keenan and Kel. Video message to Brooke Shields. Oh yeah, that was further done. Michael Jackson mentioned in a Prince song. Yeah, I remember getting a comment from a Prince fan, telling me that Michael Jackson fans don't know about music history. A certain amount, maybe, but don't point that on me. Don't point that on me. I told that to that person, and they didn't respond. We kind of made a conclusion that I feel like there's a lot of you don't have to give credit. There's someone worked hard to master bad footage. That's a good sign to give credit to you. Did you get it? If they worked hard on it, then yes, I could see. I mean, I remember people were going at the Jacksons for not giving credit to people. I mean, the Jacksons Instagram page was posting people's remasters. I feel like a lot of MJ fans are on the defense because they are tired of everyone bashing him as an artist, as a human in his flukes. A lot of the time people start shit, they finish it. My thing is, they can just ignore it. Like, I don't go at people anymore. Everybody can have an opinion. If if I like if but let me tell you something. There was an MJ fan that was bashing Freddie Mercury, saying that Freddie Mercury had goat teeth. But if someone said something about Michael Jackson, then y'all would go ape shit. But if it's about any other person, no problem. Let's bash the other person. Let's bash Freddie Mercury for having goat teeth. Yeah, when Freddie Mercury was going through fucking AIDS. You know? You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, they're tired of people bashing him. People have been bashing Michael Jackson for fucking years. I understand it's still going on. I get it. But if you go up to a casual person, they'll say, man, I love Michael Jackson. He was the greatest. He's one of the greatest artists that ever lived. Most people actually I think more believe he's innocent now than 10 years ago. It's a you gotta really and it's like I understand people can get upset, but it's the back and forth. I think it's both sides. I remember people were sending death threats to a person that said Michael was guilty. Yes, I don't agree with that person, but there was a situation where these fans were trying to dox this fucking guy. Yes, he said he's guilty and all this stuff. I don't agree with that. But these fans were trying to dox this guy, like find his information, and that's fucking dangerous. That's fucking dangerous. No pun intended, but like, come on. And then the way they defend him, it's like actually sit down and talk to them instead of bash them. Okay, if they're bashing you, then it's a completely different. It's a completely different story. Do you think Freddie fans are so calm and peaceful? They don't attack other fans. I don't know the Freddie community. I don't know how they are, so I can't say that. I wouldn't be surprised if they do this too, but again, I can't say that. I can't say that because I'm not in their community. I'm not in their community. So I can't, say that. But I've looked at how other communities are, and they're very different. They're all very different, but they're different in bad ways. They're different in bad ways. Let's scroll down a little bit. Seminar experience. This video was fun. I liked talking about this. This was cool. Oh yeah, I remember people were saying that what the fuck? I find people believing he's guilty. Oh, get ready to get canceled, Peyton, for simply saying that. But only if they are willing to hear both sides. Yes. If they argue, I just block them. But I don't even block people like that. Like I stopped having that mindset. Like I just flat out ignore. I don't defend him as much as I used to, because it's just too much. I remember in 2019 and 2020, I used to do all that, and it mentally killed me. I remember when the fucking documentary came out. I remember when that came out, right? And I couldn't sleep that night. I remember, like, I've seen Freddie fans saying he's a better dancer than Michael in a few Freddie videos. That's their opinion. If Michael was if someone said Michael was a better dancer than James Brown, again, that's their opinion. I feel like the word opinion has lost its meaning. They lost it. I've experienced this exact same thing when I was in the SML community. If people don't know what SML is, it's a Mario Plus channel that used to be good. It sucks now because their fans are now a bunch of little kids. I remember making a video, I mean, Freddie Mercury wasn't really a dance. Here's the thing. He wasn't really a. I mean, he danced, but he wasn't really a dancer. He was a vocalist. He was more of a vocalist and a piano. He was playing piano. You know, on guitar. You know, he was doing all that. But I mean, if someone were to say that, you know, I mean, I have to understand people have different you know, people have different what the fuck? Here's the thing. If I compare somebody and say one's better than the other, as long as you're not bashing the other person, then you're fine. Only if the person is actually like I can say if someone's a bad artist, someone's a bad artist. Like I can't, you know, if I have an opinion, I have an opinion. But yeah, Super Mario Logan had a character named Jeffy, right? The character's name was Jeffy. He's still popular to this day. And I made a video in 2016 saying how much I hated the character because at the time the character was fucking repetitive and annoying and you know all this. And the old SML fans they hated this character. They did not like the character. They also thought he was offensive. Because a little background. This the character. He has like a helmet on his head. He has a pencil on his nose. He smacks his diaper all the time. He has a puppet, and you know, I thought, like at first, I'm like, damn, like is he like actually, you know, because it's supposed to like replicate like someone on, but you know, but I made the video, and all the comments were they were trying to strike down my channel. I don't know, like I feel like their fan base was definitely more scary than the MJ fan base because when I was in the SML fan base, I literally had all my fans at the time, all my supporters at the time, like start a hashtag called Save Joey Tastic because I literally thought because I was dumb, right? I literally thought my channel was going to be taken down because there was a video that was made about me saying I think they told everyone to report my channel because I hated Jeffy, and yeah, and that's why I take the word opinion seriously. That's why I take it seriously. That's what's annoying MJ fans. Everyone knows Freddie's a good singer, not a good dancer. Sings a better dancer. Michael's really annoying. You know, I could say Freddie Mercury was a better singer than Michael Jackson, and I would still get bashed. I don't like to compare them. I think they were both incredible. Like I can't. But that comparison is not as publicized as any other one. Like it's not as publicized as Michael versus Prince. It's not. It's not. It's not. Like I don't like the only time anybody were to compare Freddie and Michael is because of the vocals. That's it. And that's barely that's only like 4 or 5 videos. But yeah, if someone were to say Freddie was a better dancer, it's an opinion, but I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't want to bash them for it, but I don't agree with it. And that's okay. That's okay. I wish people had that fucking mindset for once. I think Mike's voice is more distinct and rare. It was, you know, because when I was a kid, you know what it was when I was a kid? I thought it was very unique because it was a male vocalist having a relatively very high voice. And you can say that with Michael Jackson. You can say that with other people. But if we're talking about Michael, then yes, he was different. I don't care. I'm still putting it out. Freddie Mercury didn't sing Get Your Weight Off of Me. Case closed. No, that was a media lie. That was a media lie. I mean, they said a few things. Like Michael said a few things about him earlier on. Wear a scent and sing Phrase Bear dances with Michael. Again, I don't agree with it. I wouldn't attack them if they said it, but it's something I just don't agree with. Like I don't know. That I don't think anybody that's what I call a hot take. Because nobody has that opinion. I don't think there's a few people that have that opinion. To me, I don't think there'll be ever artist that will top Michael as Freddie Mercury is one of the best voices in music history. No artist, no, they could top Michael. You know, I notice like when people say this, um, they tend to I don't know. I mean, I became. Let's just go through the rest of these videos because I got some stuff here. Michael High School. Oh yeah, I used to see the Storytime series. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I want to make more videos on Planet Michael, but I just don't think anyone's interested. Primarily because I don't talk about it. Like I should talk about it more. It was a really good theme park project. I really want it to happen, but I don't I want to advertise it more. Now, even if it never happens, which it probably never will happen, but I still would want to talk about it because it was so cool. Like it's a Michael Jackson theme park would be everything. It would be amazing. It would fix everything. Michael Speedway USA. This was a fun video. Kingvention. Now this is when I started doing the okay. Now we're heading to more. I think this is 2023. We're at now. Now we hit 2024. Now we hit 2024. Here we go. So the first video I made in 2024 was a rant video called "Why Do I Avoid Bringing Up Michael Jackson's Allegations?" Very good video. We're the World documentary dropping. A lot of them were all news videos. Now we get the biopic in the way, Prince musical, MJ the musical vlog. This is all biopic stuff. Biopic. Because like we've gotten so much rare footage from Hong Kong. I mean, I'm still gonna put that all up, right? Biopic drama. Dan Reed ruins it. These are all biopic videos. Then I did the video about the estate with Julian. Neverland Ranch filming. Biopic is 1 year away. I am a fake Michael Jackson fan. I don't know. I forgot what this was in response to. I forgot what that was a response to. I forgot that. If someone is better than Michael in a specific thing, I agree, but there's no truth in it. I would argue about it. You know, if it's a factual thing, like okay, I'll say that Thriller is the best selling album of all time. That's a fact. Like I can't. If someone were to say that another artist did it, yeah, the Eagles, but that's only for U.S. Another thing I'll say is people say Michael was the only artist that won 8 Grammys in a night. Well, Carlos Santana also did. Well, that was a group, but nobody wants to acknowledge that because it's not Michael Jackson. But it's a group, not a solo act. Michael was the first solo act, the only solo act to win 8 Grammys in a night. But Carlos Santana and his group also did that. So acknowledge them too. I love the video about why I didn't bring up the alligator. Oh yeah, it's a great video. That was a very good video. Imagine if they get Jordan Chandler to admit at the end of the movie it didn't happen. I can't see that happening. I mean, that's why I keep telling people the biopic is going to do a great job at that. I hope they do. I really hope they do. Dan Reed ruins everything. That's a good title. That's good. That's good. Biopic. Oh, yeah, uniqueness. I'm putting up my talent show performance of Dangerous. Then I put up my vinyl shopping at the mall. This was a fun one to make. We got biopic. Michael Jackson fans are fake. If it's another art, this was a good rant. I enjoyed filming this. Again, I forgot what this was in response to. I might take this video down. That attitude, AI. This song. Biopic. Again, this is all biopic stuff. Because I remember this was when the leaks were happening. Um, Michael Jackson fan. I actually wanted to make a video about this topic. Actually, a couple years ago, I wanted to make a video about this like a couple years ago, but I was afraid of the backlash. But the comments on this video were actually pretty good. Like I enjoyed, the comments on that, behind the scenes detail. I ignore user fans, but everything is a borderline. Of course. What do you plan to post after the movie drops? If nothing's happening after the movie, I don't think I'm going to be uploading as much. Unless something is happening, or unless I come up with something creative. I wonder what the review embargo on Rotten Tomatoes for the Biopic will look like. I just know audience score. We'll just have to wait till the movie comes out. It also depends on the way they market it, which I think for a blockbuster, they will do fine. This was cool because it was it was me at the mall and I found a bubble gum and I was like, oh, is this what you got there? All the 80s toys, which doesn't really have a lot of videos, like going through all those 80s stuff, like the 84 shit. Let's see, biopic and post production thriller leaked, right? Biopic is already getting a sequel. Fan or no? Okay, so now I think this is where it kind of started right here. I did the 25th project. This is probably going to be my last fan project. I've gotten very tired of them. Not even just because of, the videos. I love the uniting fans together. It's just this is the fifth one I did, and it was kind of like, all right, I could stop. Then we have, this is kind of where the rants sort of begin. Like, this video was really nice. Michael Jackson fans are disrespecting Janet Jackson. All I was saying in that video was Janet just needs more credit, dude. I know she has a fan base too, and they probably don't give credit to Mike. Here's the thing about Janet fans, like they love Michael too, but they probably don't give as much credit to Michael either. That's my thing about fan bases. I understand they stick with one artist, and that's completely okay. Because I noticed in like the theme park community, you do have their ones that just focus on Disney, and I don't even do that. Yes, my channels are focused on Disney, but we have a theme. I just launched a theme park channel with a very good friend of mine, and we're talking about Disney, we're talking about Universal, we're talking about Six Flags, we're talking about everything. We're talking about the next video is gonna be about Hershey Park. Michael Jackson, My Life. Okay, this video was good because it was just a talk, just a discussion. The discussions shouldn't be any more of just a discussion. This was cool. We had a very special person come in the stream and talk about music and all the experiences that he's had with several different artists. This video was about Alonzo and what he was going through. This is all biopic videos. Oh, I made the Neverland video when it was on fire. Another backup singer taking a break. Now this video, people were misled by it because it wasn't actually a break. It was a break. It really was a break. Who cares? Taking a break. It was a week. It was a week. I was at Disney, and that was my break. Really, I think a break over there, and also I had a couple of days before that when I wasn't on the channel and I was doing you know, I was just like that video right there. Michael Jackson contest not going away. I filmed that video before I got off, and I think I uploaded that when I was at Disney because I think it was a scheduled upload that I scheduled, but I wasn't doing it. And then the History 30, that was when I came back from Disney, and then I started doing videos again because my mindset was fine. You were at Disney for a week. Yeah. I was in Disney World for a whole week, and then I'm going away. Another, I think, in 2 weeks, I'm going away. I'm going to Hershey Park for 3 days, so that's going to be fun. Speaking of the idea of a Michael theme park, what kind of rides would you want? Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see the list of all the stuff? Here's the thing: I don't want to spoil anything because I I want to do the 10-part series. We already filmed one part, but I gotta tell my friend we gotta get back into it. We gotta get back into to this because it's I mean, I could say a couple other things. I could say stuff, but like I don't want to. I don't want to give full descriptions yet. I'm worried about the biopic. It's very hard to cover Michael's in 3 hours. I think they'll do it justice. I mean, I think they could easily cut a couple things. I think they're gonna do something as simple as no, don't spoil it. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but all I can say is it's very good. That's all I can say. It's very good. It's very creative. There's several different lands representing. One thing I will say though is all the lands of the park represent a specific point of his life, but there's a lot of good shit, and it's something that I really want to have. Yeah. But let's kind of go through this video because this is one thing I wanted to talk about.
Ronnie.
So, based on the videos that I've uploaded as of recently, do you think the content? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's getting repetitive. I think it's the fact that I may repeat the same things, but it's simply because the biopic's approaching, and that's why I'm doing these videos, and also I think I got a comment that something like that. Again, I don't want to put these people on blast because I really don't. I've always been honest with you and no different now. Saying Michael is getting boring to talk about it is kind of ridiculous. I get it, talking about the same thing over again might be boring, but if we twist old topics uniquely, add a little spice, play with them left to right, these old topics can be entertaining. I was really referring to like current day. I wasn't really referring to like anything that's going on in the past. Like anything that's in the past. And plus, I mentioned in the video that we can have more to talk about if we hear never before heard stuff, or we interview somebody or somebody interviews somebody like Red Jackson. He interviews a bunch of people that worked with Michael Jackson, and there's some stories on there that are never before heard, or some maybe you've heard them before, or but you probably did say explain it differently. And then another thing that can raise questions is when you go to Brad Sundberg's seminars. They're expensive, but you do learn a lot. I remember learning so much when I went last year. It was awesome. I remember just being in that space and a lot of stories that I never really known of. Like I don't. There's so much. Dakota Michael Jackson songs, unknown details. I made I'm probably gonna do the video where I take away the songs on the albums. I've done that before the Biopic release. The estate needs to release new concerts and went all Wembley and Bucharest. Yeah, they gotta step it up with that. I think that's another point that I should have made in the video. I should have made a point that they just don't put out any concerts. I mean, or just there's no leaks of concerts, even though the concerts are repetitive. It's still a new concert. I mean, what I really mean repetitive, I'm mainly saying like the history tour, maybe even Dangerous tour. But Dangerous tour was better than the history tour, so I wouldn't mind another Dangerous concert, and I would not mind another bad concert. We need more bad concerts, and we need more Jacksons. I think Jacksons would be the most I would want because I think that's another thing too. The 4K footage, they need more of that. They gotta two videos, make weird, unique videos. I did that. I have done that before, and I think I should do it again if I want to. Now here's the comment. Proof that you might not even be a real fan. Ah, real fans never get bored of talking about him. I don't think you watched the video, pal. I don't think you watched the video, pal. Someone can simply be bored because the estate's not dropping anything like as much. I mean, Thriller 40, there was a reason to talk about Michael for Thriller 40. There's a reason to talk about Michael now for the biopic. Again, the fan labeling. Again, I'm fucking tired of it. Just because I say in the title of the video, that doesn't mean I'm a fan. I could be bored to talk about anything, and I'm not a fan. And this comment was pretty good too. Nothing against you. If you didn't live in this time, I find it hard for stands to find interesting stuff to talk about. I mean, obviously you're going to run out of things to talk about as he has died. That's the point I was trying to. That's the point I made in the video. Exactly. That's the exact point I made in the video. Never get fucking F. You know what? You just exposed that you're not a real Michael Jackson fan. Never have I heard a Madonna fan say that Madonna is boring to talk. Why is he bringing Madonna? Easy. I'm laughing because I don't hear anybody. I don't hear any MJ fans bring up Easy E. That's why I'm laughing. Easy fans say Easy E. Or Notorious B.I.G. fans say that about him. You're not a real MJ fan. You're not an MJ fan. You only use MJ for benefits you're following. Oh yeah, he's the same guy that said that since Prince was my number one artist on Spotify, that means I'm more of a Prince fan than a Michael fan. Just wait for the Spotify unwrap this year because it's not going to be Prince. It's going to be another artist. Are you still going to say that I'm not a Michael Jackson fan? I don't care if I'm giving this attention. Oh yeah, this Prince fan was annoying. People will talk about Prince even 100 years from now. Meanwhile, these so-called Michael Jackson fans say that Michael Jackson was born, and then I literally reply, did you actually watch the video? And then he says Michael's legacy is so weak. It's not weak. It's not going to be weak with the biopic coming out, pal. I don't agree with that at all. Oh my god. All right, let's go to this one now. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I'll probably have to go. All right, just say you want to talk about other things. Just say that you can't. Just say you can't think of unique topics. I have thought of unique topics. I just never made a video of those topics yet, or you probably haven't scrolled through the rest of my channel. There's a lot of videos of me talking about unique things, and I recommend you check them out. Like seriously, I made a very good video of Michael Jackson and his involvement in classical music. Now, this was a very good video. I recommend everybody check that video out. It was really good, and it demonstrates that you're still somewhat immature. Again, I don't agree with that because just because I say something like a discussion video like this, and this was just a question. I'm asking you all: Is Michael boring to talk about? I mean, I think it's really just understanding, because I don't know. I think the way I say things might throw people off, but it's like, people say Michael was bad at explaining himself, but of course, you know, if I was Michael Jackson saying all this, you wouldn't. Nobody would have an issue, because it's Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson, he could say anything and fans would love it. Well, there's a few fans that don't agree with everything he said, in certain things, or don't agree with certain things that he's done, and that's okay, because he was a human being. The fact that there's no live being performances of my official Michael. They used to have clips. I think they had Human Nature, Wembley, Another Part of Me, Wembley. I think Another Part of Me, the music video is literally just a compilation of several bad concerts. But I do think, because they have the Wembley and Bucharest shows in full, but I do think they should have full performances. Like, they should have performances on their channel. It's kind of dumb. Really dumb that they don't have live performances on their channel. This man had a 43-year career. This is another point I made in the video. Another point I made in the video was the fact that he had a lot to offer in the Jackson 5. I said that in the video. I literally said this in the video. I said it in the video. I said the Jackson 5, Jacksons, they have a lot to offer. A lot to offer in the Jackson 5 and in the Jacksons. So I can't say that, Do you know why you think Michael Jackson is boring? Just focus on one or two specific topics and talk about them over and over and over again. Because, like I said, the biopic is okay. Thank you, Nerd, for this. I might even do this. But again, I'm not that experienced in singing like that, even though I had a voice teacher for 3 years. You obviously get bored when yapping about the same things. It's not that I'm bored. It's not that I'm bored of it. I like talking about the biopic. I fucking love it. I love covering news about the biopic. And I love ranting about things that are just me yapping because it's fun. I love pissing people off sometimes because it just shows me that some people can't handle it, and that makes them immature, that they can't handle it. Even after these years, there's still many Michael Jackson topics to talk about. They're still fascinating. All you have to do is think uniquely enough. And then I said, I don't comment on watching the whole video. I like all you saw. All I was just saying was I like other artists too, because I do. Not only Michael, other artists are great too, because I shove it in people's faces. There are other artists that are just as good as Michael Jackson, and I shove that into people's faces because it's just, but. It's just because I'm human. I don't like comparing Michael and Prince, but I still make a video about it. That's not what I'm saying. I don't like the comparison, but I'm still going to make a video about it because I want to expose that comparison because it's fun. I will change my character because I literally have changed my character. I've changed my characters for every year. I'm somebody else. I will take a break. I had a break. Sorry for breaking a break, because I did upload for that one day, but then I said I'm not, and then I took my break. Biopic updates, because there's so many biopic news out, and repeating those things again and again and again. Where is the uniqueness? All you did was keep yapping. Tell me what you've done uniquely. Then I put a comment here and I got no response because I put out things that I have done uniquely. An updated version of my website, which is out, by the way. I've put out the updated version of the website. It's somewhere on this. I think I put the link somewhere. Saturday Bangs helped me out with the banner. I think the banner just came out. I saw Janet. I made a vlog, made a new channel dedicated to theme parks. I mean, that's not Michael related, but still, did another fan project for the 25th. And then he's in the last 365 days, I had a surprise guest who worked with many artists, new MJ on my June 25th Zoom call, working on my tier list videos. You know, there's a lot of things I'm doing uniquely. Lots of things. Only a few Wembley performances, only a full Bucharest concert, and uploading Bucharest performances. I would want to see other concerts, not just Bucharest. Bucharest isn't even just Bucharest. It's just a bunch of other concerts in one. Due to the biopic filming, do you think they had enough time to cover his entire life? Yes. 91 days is a lot. It was more than Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was only filmed in like 50 days, I think. I know they said the biopic is going from birth to death, but how can we know for sure that's true considering no one was a part of Michael's life past 93 has had a casting announcement? Well, Paris and Prince have actors already. That's one thing that I know. But they haven't been listed on any site. That is one thing. Paris and Prince do have actors. Then apparently there's gonna be a few. So I don't want to give anything away. But I also wouldn't be surprised if there's songs that are for like prior, like after Dangerous. So we can't like anyone else's music at all. Is it possible that the biopic will include the Super Bowl? I would like to see that, but I'm just gonna say to this user right here, I'm not throwing you in the spot. I don't want to do that. I just rather talk it than just reply to a comment. And if it seemed like I was putting you in the spot, I mean I was putting most of these comments on the spot. I'm just reading the comments. Like I'm just reading the comments. I mean I don't want to like I did this one. I feel like topics are endless. However, when you focus on one part of his career, it is limited. Yes, I feel like I can't pump videos fast enough on the topics I want to mention but I want to stuff people most aren't covering. That's a good point. Also depends on if you want to talk about his career, personal life, family, his brother's collectibles, travel vlogs. I agree, though, it is nice to talk about the ones who were Michael or his family's life when they're still alive. That's also a very good point. So I like comments like that. I like comments that are actually following with the topic, you know. Looks like the estate thinks that Michael only did Wembley and Bucharest. You know what it is? That's why you have all these fans say my favorite concert was Wembley. My favorite concert was Bucharest. The other over-advertised show is Munich, 97. That was not an estate release, but that's a pretty overrated concert. It's not a good concert either. I mean, it's not a bad show, but it's like, you think like that's the best concert for Michael? I don't agree with it. If you think it's the best, then I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. But I think in order for your opinion to be realistic, in my opinion, I think that goes because I've watched almost every Michael Jackson concert that's been out. But not every amateur though. But pro footage. I'm referring to pro footage. Let me stop my sharing. I'm referring to pro footage because those are the ones that, you know. Toronto over, yeah, that was that one had that VHS tape. That was fucking. Oof. 3 hours feels a bit short for the movie. I mean, the part series would be nice, but 3 hours, as long as they pace it right, they could pull it off. I gotta get to bed soon, guys. So let me wrap this up. Looks like the estate thinks that much. How likely do you think we'll see the Motown 25? That's gonna. I don't know why y'all even questioning that. That's definitely gonna be in there. People see these official content their best point because they have no other choice. Exactly. Several other shows have gotten leaked, and those aren't even advertised or mentioned or anything. They're not even like I think the best Bad Tour concert is I think another one that gets a lot of hype from fans is Yokohama. I think Osaka is the best show, or Brisbane. This is from what I've seen. I think Brisbane '87 is like that's one of my favorite Bad Tour concerts. That's the best one. I think it's better than Yokohama. I think it's better than I think Tokyo. The first show, Tokyo. That show is incredible too. We get all these different shows that we just don't. Rome '88. I think my only critique with that one is that Michael was sick in that one, but it's not noticeable. It's still a very good concert. I enjoyed that one a lot. I just wish we got the second half. Oh, 92 Tokyo Dome. Yes. We need to see. We got to see it. We got to see the full show for that. I don't care if it's all of them together, edited together. I want to, because all we have that is a pro footage for that is The Way You Make Me Feel, early '97. Here's the thing about History Tour: we get too much. We get too much History Tour, but I would like to see. I would like to see the Bremen '97 show, the very first '97 show. That's the only thing I care about for History Tour '97 is the very first show from the second leg. Other than that, every other show is exactly the same. And then yeah, but I think if we get any leak, it's probably gonna be History Tour because it's the most recent. So they're gonna be leaking History Tour. I don't know actually how long Biopic will listen to. 3, yeah. Jonathan Moffat signed drumsticks on his website. Oh yeah, he's the king of that, man. Woo. But yeah, again, Cologne '97. I heard very good things about that show. I heard is that the one? Is that the amateur where he's like on the floor during Blown to the Dance Floor? Is that the one? Is that the concert where he's on the floor during Blown to the Dance Floor? And is that the concert where he's carrying the girl during You're Not Alone? Is that the one? Or that was a different concert? I forgot what show that was, but I wish he was doing more shit like that, like more like improv shit. I want like not as set routine. I want to. That was Milan. That was Milan. Okay, we need that. We need that in pro then, because that was one of the better '97 shows. Paiwan. Have you seen what the fuck was the other one? There's a very good amateur. I'm not really praising the concert. I mean, the concert was fine, but I'm praising the amateur. There's a very good history amateur. It's from Gelsenkirchen, '97. This was a very, very good amateur because you literally saw the sweat when he's doing Billie Jean. The Hawaii show '96 looked awesome. That was '97. That was like early '97, January. No, MJ Atani, you gotta show the leaked concerts. You can't be showing Munich. You gotta be showing the leaked ones. There's like all those concerts from History Tour in '97. There's like 10 of them. Saved from AIDS in '93. Michael did a show in South Africa. That's where he wrapped up the History Tour. He did like 3 concerts in South Africa. Go Johannesburg, which wasn't really that good of a concert. I still would have saw it if it was, I say, it came to my town. Even if Michael didn't have the best show, I still would have saw the concert and went fucking crazy. He's Michael Jackson. I can't When I saw Janet, man, shit, man, that was cool. I saw Janet Jackson. I think I saw the video. I saw Janet Jackson. It was great. So I'm gonna head off in a few minutes, but I want to just I just want to apologize once again because I know that I've said, I'm gonna do the rant videos every once in a while, and I've committed to that decision to do the rants every once in a while, and I wanna keep doing videos in which you guys can discuss and doing all that stuff. Hold the fuck on. I just saw the new Barney reboot episode and it was trash. Hold on. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I'm like I stopped myself. Where did you find this? Where did you find it? So, for those who don't know, I am a Barney kid, meaning that I watched Barney as a kid, right? And there's a new Barney reboot now, right? And it's an animated reboot. It's called Barney's World. I got a good pal putting in the story. I just saw the new Barney reboot episode and it was trash. One, right? Why does Barney sound like Ord? Ah! So apparently he has a. Why aren't BJ and Baby Bot wearing any shoes or their hats? Oh yeah. BJ has like a horn. Now there aren't any songs. That's stupid. Where is the "I Love You" song? Everyone's familiar with. Yeah, that threw me off because like they say they were changing the song. Like, have fun sleeping tonight with Baby Bop staring into your soul. Take a look at this, guys. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. The one who watches kids is a review too. It was technically one because they had the Backyard Gang before that, and then they had the main series. Well, that was just the main series. Because did any of you watch Barney as kids? Did anybody? No. There are many history concerts and great quality, but some of the best concerts. Oh, that's my point. The best concerts are in the worst quality. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Do you want me to keep this live? I might want to cut the portion where I'm reading the comments because again, I don't want to put any I don't want to put anybody in the spot. I'm just reading comments. I appreciate the ones that have sent those comments, even though I've responded to them. Even if you might not agree with things I've said, I still love you all. You've watched the channel. Just a click alone is enough. Just to say, oh my god. Apparently, the first episode of the series is leaked. Oh my god! Somebody leaked the first episode of this new Barney series. Does anyone remember any video or song? Yeah, do you remember? You guys remember anything like as a kid? I think we'll see that song. Did you hear they're making a movie with Daniel Kaluuya? Yes, I am aware of that. I don't know when it's happening. They've teased this movie for a couple years now, but again, I don't know when we're gonna get that. It's gonna be for an adult audience, obviously, but let's see what they do. First night was better than second night. Yes. I'm gonna keep this live or I take it down because I'm kind of in the debate because I didn't blast that person that was supporting saying that where's the uniqueness. Thank you for that comment, by the way. I kind of deserved it, honestly, because honestly I just wanted to clear up what I was talking about because just because I say that all my video, I'm not just that doesn't make me a fake Michael Jackson. You think Buffalo Bill will ever release to the public? I don't think it will. Cute man. Yeah. Do y'all remember like any song? I don't know. I remember most of the videos that I watched as a kid, so we'll just throw that in there. But yeah. I do think Barney was the Michael Jackson for kids. Well, Michael Jackson was for everybody, but like Barney was literally Michael Jackson for kids. Like he was selling out. Like the character was selling out so many times. So just point that. Anyway, keep the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm waiting for the next watch party. Oh yeah, those will come back. Those will come back. I want to do. I might want to do a history one next. I think Bazelle was the next show, right? Bazelle. I think that was the next concert. I'm gonna do. I think that was the next concert. Yeah, we'll do. I always watch the one that had Selena Gomez. Well, Selena Gomez was in multiple videos. For Helsinki, that's a good show. That's a good show. He had some good dancing in that one. I remember him having a really good dancing in that one. Beginning or end? End probably got to be like Man in the Mirror or something. The Man in the Mirror probably is gonna be in the middle. I think the last song should probably be something in the lines of like, "This is it." Nah, this is it's gonna be too sad. I mean, we'll just have to find out. We're gonna just have to find out with that, man. But all right, man. I'm gonna get some sleep, shower up, go to bed. You guys take care now. I love every single one of you. We're gonna change some shit around with this channel, dude. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah. Good night, everybody, and again, expect another video soon. It's probably gonna be like a nice, fun one. It's not gonna be a rant. But we got a good amount of people watching this. I'm happy. I'm very happy. You guys enjoy this. People like the stream. It would help me a lot. Yeah, you can tell I'm starting to get a little tired. So yeah, again, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna forever, stand. Oh, one more thing for the wrestling fans on this. Roman Reigns is back. Anyway, take care. Bye bye.